Hey Astros fans, welcome to today's edition of Extra Innings, the Astros Fans UK next day recap on Astros ball games. Game 48, Astros 2, Rays 3. Let's get straight into the big talking points from a frustrating late throwaway loss to tie the series with 3 up, 3 down. 3 up, leading off Brandon Walter. He was brought up for his first start as a major leaguer, and over 5 scoreless innings he was brilliant, giving up just 3 hits and 1 walk with 5 strikeouts. Okay, so we got a little fortunate when a potential game-tying 2-run homer went foul by about a foot, and a potential RBI extra base hit then went foul by about 6 inches in the fourth, but his control was very good, and Walter would appear to be yet another example of our incredible pitching lab working its magic. Up second, Jake Myers. Superb again, this time with 2 more hits, including a go-ahead RBI double in the second, and it's impossible to overpraise the hard work and improvements he's made this year. Up third, Isaac Paredes. Another homer from the increasingly talismanic bat of Paredes doubled our early lead as he stays locked in at the plate. Plus, as ever, his rock-solid defense at third, which is so much more dependable than we could ever have dreamed it would be. 3 down, first out, Stephen Urquhart. He's been great for us so far this year, but in the absence of Brian Abreu after he pitched the past 2 days, this was far from his finest hour as it all went wrong for us in the 8th. It started with a needless hit by pitch on an 0-2 slider that hit Curtis Mead's foot and opened the door for the Rays to mount the late comeback. Our failure to control the running game then reared its ugly head again as a double steal pushed Urquhart to breaking point. Urquhart couldn't put hitters away in this one and ended up giving up the 2 RBI hit to tie the game. The running game behind our pitchers is a major weakness of this Astros team. Second out, leadoff walks. We fell afoul of letting the leadoff man reach base in 4 separate innings, 3 of those via a walk, and this ended up being our downfall with Caleb Ort on the mound in the 9th. Cardinal sin. That leadoff hitter can't be allowed to reach like that. Third out, bats failed to kill the game. We went 1 for 7 with runners in scoring position, and it felt for a long while like we would be punished eventually for not having put this game to bed, and so it proved. Disappointing as we dragged Rays starting pitcher Zach Littell into many deep counts but just couldn't find the killer blow. A couple of extra points to finish on. Little boss, little wins. A much needed 2 hits and a stolen base for Jose Altuve. Let's hope this is the start of another upswing for him. And long line of lefties. Walter's start made it 3 straight left-handed Astros starting pitchers for the first time since 2014. We dropped to 25 and 23 with the loss and look to the outstanding Hunter Brown to fire us to a win in the series finale next. That's it for today's Extra Innings, the next day recap. Let me know your takes on the loss in the comments. Make sure you're following at Astros Fans UK on all platforms, and I'll catch you tomorrow for the next edition of Extra Innings. Go Stros!